Hi, this is Miss Connell, and I want to welcome you to the Gettys Middle School Media Center. The Media Center is located directly across the lobby from the school cafeteria. As you come over to the library, you'll notice the book drop on the left. This is the perfect place to drop off your books or magazines when you do not have time to actually come into the library. But we're going to go in today, and I can give you a little walking tour of what we have in here. As you come in, you'll see on the right-hand side, we have the top 16 fiction and the top 16 graphic novels. These are the most popular books in the Media Center. These are the books that Gettys Middle School readers like the most. But you will see these changing week by week. And there'll be more about why we have a top 16 board up here later in the year. Those of you who have gone to Gettys before will know what's up. And so if you're looking for a suggestion for something to read, this is a great place to start. We have books on display throughout the library, and you're welcome to check out any book that's on a book stand. We don't just put them here for good looks. We put them here because they're good books. And we like empty book stands. That means we put out a book that you wanted to take home with you. On the right, we've got tables where you can work or read. Better yet, we have Bibliocats, perfect picks. These are really good books, and they are books that we have a lot of copies of because friends like to read with friends, right? And I also want to make sure I have plenty of books on hand when someone asks me for a good ghost story, or they ask me for suspense or something with sports. And so this is also a fantastic place to start looking for a book. I guarantee that these are all really good. Our fiction collection spans these 5 bookcases plus another one in the back. We have a huge fiction collection, and there is something for everybody here. We've got a great variety of books. And but you know, sometimes you take a book off the shelf and you think it's going to be good, and oops, you just spotted something that's even better. So if you change your mind about a book, please just put it in a basket. We'll take care of reshelving the book. That's our job. We want to make sure the books go back to the right place. So anytime you are finished with a book that you're not actually going to check out of the library, just put it in a basket and we'll take care of the rest. Thank you. Oh, we have places for you to read, and of course we keep baskets there too. So if you've just sat down in a comfy chair for a while and did a little bit of reading, then you can drop your book in the basket on your way out, or you can check it out and take it home. We have places where you can sit in the middle. I kind of think these look like big gray and green marshmallows, which would be pretty weird, but people like to sit on them. We have more fiction back here. I had to expand to another bookcase a couple of years ago. So this is S through Z. All of the books are organized by the first 3 letters of the author's last name. We do have a little off-limits section over here. People always want to know what's in the off-limits section. Let me tell you, it's really boring. It's just some bulletin board paper, some teacher books, and some classroom sets. There is no need to be back here, hence it is off limits. So just stay out of there, okay? Thank you. We have a good collection of biographies. Biographies are books about the lives of real people. Sometimes they're autobiographies written by the person, him or herself, or they're written about a person. So they're also organized by the last name. In this case, the first 3 letters of the famous person's last name. So if you're looking for a book about Abraham Lincoln, you'll see it's under B-L-I-N for Lincoln. We have half of them over here, and we have the other half on the other side, and I'll show you where those are. The back section of the library is, except for this fiction bookcase, mainly nonfiction. And I'm kind of going backwards here because I'm going counterclockwise around the library. But all the nonfiction is organized by number It goes all the way up to 999. All right, so as long as you can count and you know one number is bigger than another, you're just going to go from left to right. So we have 973 and 974, and then it'll be 975 down there. So it's pretty easy to find books in nonfiction once you get the hang of it. You just have to know the number of the book. It's like an address. Once again, we have baskets on the top. We'll take care of reshelving the nonfiction. You don't have to worry about it. We have seating back here if you'd like to do some work or read back here. We have the biggest asparagus fern in Pickens County. There are a couple of tables here where you can plug in your Chromebook if you need to, and you can work or read. And I'm working my way across the back of the library, all the nonfiction shelves, and tucked away over here is the first half of the biography section, A through H. And remember, it's by the famous person's last name. So we have the Diary of Anne Frank over here because the letter F is between A and H, and you can see we have several books, the one that she wrote and then books about her. And the same thing, we have Ulysses S. Grant and Garfield and Gandhi. And so if you're looking for a book about a real person, this is a great place to start. We have an additional reading section over here. And the one thing that I ask of you as far as the comfy chairs go is that you respect the right of other people to have some peace and quiet when they sit in a comfy chair and curl up with a good book. So this area, and the other one over there with the other comfy chairs, is not for talking. It's for reading only. And if you're talking, I'm going to ask you to either stop or move someplace else because, you know, some people never get a chance to sit in a comfy spot and just read for a while. So we try to provide that for them. Here's like my also favorite section of the library, and that is the graphic collection. As you can see, we have a huge collection of graphic novels. And we have, if it's a set, we have all of the books in the set. And we have also, so we have series and we have standalone books. And these are also organized by the author's last name. And I think you'll enjoy these. This is it's probably one of the most popular parts of the library. As I come around the corner, I can show you our classroom section. So when I need to teach you something, we'll meet over here. Depending on how the COVID thing goes, we'll have to play that by ear. But this is where classes sit when I need to show them how to do stuff on the Chromebooks or just do a lesson. But mainly you'll be coming in here to check out books. I put up a lot of lessons on Schoology and, you know, try to get to you that way. We've got magazines over here. Okay, there's a good variety of magazines that middle school students like to read. Maybe some middle-aged people too. So we've got Car and Driver and Motor Trend and Horse Illustrated and Young Rider and Bow Hunting and J14, Sports Illustrated. So it's a good selection, and I think you'll like them. If you need a tissue, it's right over here at the front desk. And when you're ready to check out, just come on up here to the Chromebook right here. It says Get Connected at the Library. And you're going to come on over here with your books, and somebody will ask you, probably me, what's your last name? And then I'm going to ask you for the first 3 letters of your last name, and we'll take it from there. I hope that you found this little tour helpful. When you're done checking out your book, if you've come by yourself, then you're going to head back out the door. You go out the way you came in. Or if you're with a class, then you're going to go ahead and take a seat and spend some time reading. And now, here are some quick facts about the library. You can have 2 books at a time for 2 weeks at a time. Late fees are 5 cents a day. If you need to know when your book is due, just look in the back of the book. You can renew a book 2 times. Library books are very expensive, so please be careful with them. Try to keep them away from pets and younger siblings. Please use the hallway book drops to return your books. They're really convenient. It's one person per chair, and we'd appreciate it if you didn't sit on the arms of the chairs. No food or drinks in the library, please. And if you need to use the restroom, go out through the lobby and make 2 lefts. We have over 11,000 print books for you to choose from. We have 948 ebooks as of today. And out of those, 138 ebooks have unlimited copies. Mrs. Rowe and I are both here to help you, so if you need anything, just ask us. We'll do our best to get it for you, to help you find it, to fix it, whatever it is you need. We both love to read middle school books, so if all you need is a good tip on the next book to read, come and ask us. We are really, really good resources for that. I hope you're going to enjoy your time in the Gettys Middle School Library and in Gettys Middle School, and I can't wait to see you. Take care. Bye-bye.